All right. We'll see.
Hey.
You never know if this works right away. It's always like kind of a gamble. But hello, if it is working. Hello.
Hey.
I'm here with Danica.
Good to be here. A nice little surprise.
Yeah. I'm realizing that I love having people on the streams rather than just being by myself. It's a lot to just talk to yourself for 2 hours. So it's nice.
Definitely easier to like bounce off another person than all by your lonesome.
Yes, completely. So I'm glad that you agreed. I literally messaged her like an hour and a half before the live, and I was like, "You want to hang out with me?"
It's like, yes, I
do. Well, this worked out wonderfully. If you're here, drop a little hey in the chat so we know that you're here.
Hey, Ace and Kiara.
Oh,
Boone. Good to see you all. The whole gang is here.
Hi.
Hey, Vanessa.
Vanessa's here? Oh my gosh. Okay.
Wow, we have a whole squad.
We have a whole thing. That's so exciting.
Hey, Nicole.
And Nicole. Oh my gosh. Wow. People showing up Wednesday.
People are ready to write.
Yeah, people are ready to write.
21st. We need to like be getting the words soon.
Yeah, I was going to say less than 10 days. I feel like that's one of those milestones where you like really look at the calendar and you're like, uh-oh. It's getting real close.
The countdown has truly begun.
Yes. Vanessa, I'm doing wonderful. How are you? How are you, Danica?
I am doing well. I was just doing the math as to whether or not it's a Wednesday. I believe that it is. So hump day successfully passed. Yes. Yeah, no, I actually had a pretty good day. It was nice. Hope everybody else did too.
Yes. Oh my goodness. My nephew's here. So is Christina.
Thank you, Ace. We're doing attendance, so everyone will get full marks.
We're making notes, honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
it'll be 10% of your final grade.
Oh yeah, I would love to know how many of you are going to be reading that new book by that Jennifer author in the From Blood and Ash series. How many of you are going to actually be reading that instead of writing?
Oh, in this stream?
In this
Excellent question.
Yeah, I asked Kiara, I was like, what are you going to be doing today? She's like, I'm reading. I'm on page X of 600 something. I was like, okay.
600. That's so many pages.
That is a lot of pages. I guess for a third book, you know.
That's fair. There's like a lot to be had. But I mean, in my mind, that's like 2 books. I have a tough time with long books just because I'm a slow reader. I read like Brandon Sanderson's Mistborn. It took me a month.
Oh no. I don't think I've ever taken, and I don't even mean this as a flex, it's just to read the same book for like that long is like, oh my God.
It's a lot.
Think of it, you know?
Well, I was slogging through some parts, but by the end I liked it. They were like, you know, it's the middle, man.
Yeah, the
middle's tough.
Every time.
So tough.
Okay. Vanessa's doing okay. Lots of stress with school, but that's just school.
An unfortunate side effect.
Yes. Oh yeah, everyone's reading that book. Well, not everyone, but everyone will be reading it. Awesome. Well, I'm really excited to do some writing today. I started my sequel for my actual book that I'm going to be attempting to get published instead of writing in my NaNo book.
I was going to say, yet again, this doesn't sound like your NaNo novel. Yeah, there's a trend here. NaNo for you is everything but.
Everything but what I actually put onto the website. Yeah, completely.
It's just good psychology to know about yourself.
Yeah. But you know what? There's no rules, according to Christina, who has said that at least 800 times this month. No rules. Ace, I literally have no idea what we're referring to. From Blood and Ash is the first one. And then the second one has a title as well that I don't know. And then the third one is the Gilded Bones Crown one.
Is this one of the series that has flesh in the title somewhere? Flesh is a word that makes me feel weird. Is it the second?
Probably, honestly.
Somebody tell me, is flesh involved at all?
I'm sure I mean, is it? Also, too, so I started reading it. I'm about 10 pages in before I gave up. I will finish it and I will keep going, but I'm about 10 pages in and I realized, oh my God, is this young adult? Because the main character is 18, I think, in the first book. And I haven't read a book where like the main character is that young and so long that it was very jarring. I was like, she's a child. I was like thrown off for a minute.
That's so funny because I feel like 18 is like old for young adult, right? Like they're normally like 15 or 16 and you're like, are you? Are you though?
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know what category this book fits into other than like fantasy.
Mm-hmm. Wait, also, Kiara, I was spot on. Flesh is in the second title.
You nailed it.
What can I say?
You literally nailed it. But the odds of just like guessing, like, is there flesh in one of the titles? Your odds are already so high.
That's fair. I feel like flesh has been a very popular title for YA books recently.
Yes.
I cannot think of another example, but
nope, but I know what you mean.
It's just a feeling I have.
No.
Flashback.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh.
Well, yes. should we do a little warm-up sprint? I feel like we should.
Absolutely.
And I'll put my computer on Do Not Disturb.
You just pop in.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I have the timer all pulled up. We'll start with 15 minutes and then we'll see how we feel. All right. Are we ready?
As I'll ever be. I still need to decide exactly what I'm doing, but I figure that's what the first 5 minutes are for.
What is for? You don't actually get anything done in the warm-up sprint.
Exactly. This is just you scrambling to get everything together.
Yes.
All right, ready to scramble.
All right. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go.
There she goes.
That was the most unproductive sprint of
That
my
was like
life.
ready, set, do not write.
Yeah. Oh my God, this chat. And then you slapped yourself. And it was just a lot happening at once.
For a second, I really thought I got away with it. And then you started laughing, and I was like, I definitely did.
No. Oh my gosh. Okay, what's been happening?
Oh, so much.
We got called out for not getting anything done. Thanks for that.
Accurate.
Ace needs a bad guy name, and Christina suggested Marcel. What's happening? Also, can my comments in the comment box go towards my word count? No.
I feel like they should, but the catch is that you have to tally them up and immediately after every comment add it to NaNo. And it'll never happen. It'll never happen.
Oh my gosh. Vanessa, did I hear spicy? My perspectives have changed suddenly. Yes, apparently it is a very spicy series. I haven't gotten yet to the spicy part, but...
Well, to be fair, you're 10 pages in. If it were spicy already, I would be concerned. You might be in for a whole different type of novel.
That's true. I'm like 5 pages in. Oh my gosh. Christina wrote 79 words. Also, hi, Miguel.
Yeah.
So glad that you've joined us.
Hi, Charlie.
Yes, and hi, Charlie. So exciting. Ace wrote 100 words, but they're just a list of names. Marcel.
You wrote 100 names? Ace, that's really impressive.
Oh my. I like almost exclusively use a name generator for most of my characters. Almost exclusively.
Are all your characters named like Cindy?
Yeah, just like random. I select uncommon names on the word or the name generator, and then I'll pull one of those where I decide, like, the book is done, and I decide at the very last minute I don't like this name, and I command find
the whole
all of the names, and I replace all of them with the new one.
That's so funny.
It's not productive. It's not a good use of my time as an author. Yeah, right, guys, the way these books are so spicy. Great. I will. Okay, Danica. Actually, I need to wait to see if Danica is going to read this book, because I'll keep reading if Danica is going to keep reading or going to start it.
Yeah. No, I'll read it.
Okay, great. So now I don't have an excuse.
But here's the thing. I do not currently have it. I'll probably get it as an ebook, though. My main issue, though, is that I have 2 separate books checked out from the library, and they are due in like 7 days, and I must finish them. So I'll probably be in a week.
So you got to like get going on that.
Exactly. Yeah. It's my problem.
Okay.
And then spending too much time writing, not enough time reading.
A's 100 names is more impressive than 100 words.
It's very true. That is a flex, Ace.
Names and B.
Oh, okay, like this name. Is the same.
Oh,
like couched in a sentence. I see.
Okay.
When I was like in middle school, I became genuinely obsessed with names, and I spent so much time on baby name websites. I think Google thought I was pregnant. But I legitimately, I have this 20-page document that's broken up into like different types of names. And I had like researched them all. It's literally like 20, 25 word pages, but they're like 3 columns. I figured out how to do that in Word. And I knew the origin behind every single name and what it meant. And part of the reason why I picked Danica as a pen name, it means morning star or something. Yeah. How or why, I don't remember. But there was a time I knew.
It resonates.
Right?
Wow. Oh my gosh. I've never known anyone who's like into names or who had a point where they were really into names.
I was really into names. I'll show you my documents sometime to prove it.
Yeah, I'd love to see.
It's also fun to look at my favorite names from like when I was 12.
Yeah. When I was like 12, I definitely thought that I was going to like name my kids like Emily and stuff like that. And now I'm like, there's nothing wrong with Emily, but what? Like, why? Also, why is I naming my kids at 12 years old, you know? I was like, an author. I was like, who am I going to name if not kids?
I definitely had the opposite issue in that I was just some of these names are too much. They're too much for a real person. They might even be too much for a fantasy person. Like that, so far we've gone.
The meanings behind them is really, you know.
Oh yeah, it just gets you where it counts.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Christina, this is fun. Christina wrote a teen pregnancy Wattpad story when she was younger, and I have tried so hard to find it. Like when I tell you that I've searched the dark web to try and find this story, and she's like, "You'll never find it," and I haven't. But the name of it is "The Bump of Our Lives." Right?
Bump of our lives.
Yeah, me just calling out Christina right now on chat. But yeah.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ace does the same things with names as you.
Oh, hey!
The origin and the nationality and everything.
Twins. I'm afraid to say I am not as brushed up as I once was. There was a time when I had spent so much time, I could tell any given person the origin and meaning of their name. I was next level at like 11.
I think means like pure. Don't love that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't love it. But I know that for some reason. I don't know why. Someone probably told me. Someone who's into names was probably like, hey, I don't know if I know this yet, but
my name. I realized I already told you about it, so I was gonna stop.
Oh yeah.
I was like about to say that as
Go on.
I was like, maybe no one's heard. They did. They did hear.
Morningstar. Yep.
The sentence like that.
Battlestar, which is John Walker in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But it's John Walker, the new Captain America. It's his like right-hand man. His little sidekick is named Battlestar. And when they announced that in the show, the way I was like, the cackle I let out is just not Battlestar. Come on. Not good. Not good. Morningstar, however, incredible.
Right? Pinnacle.
Incredible.
Coolest.
Groundbreaking.
Right?
Revolutionary.
Truly. Truly.
Oh my gosh.
You know, it really means something.
Absolutely. I don't even know what's going on in the chat anymore. I've been so... Yeah, okay, we all need... You deleted it? Christina deleted?
Oh, that's why you can't find it. Mystery solved.
She didn't say that she deleted it. She just said that I would never find it, which I guess
I regret everything.
Oh no.
You didn't have it saved somewhere else on like the hard drive of your oldest computer?
It's not backed up. So weird. Oh no. When Kiara puts in the chat that she texted me, not y'all talking about how From Blood and Ashes why when I'm literally in the middle of almost an orgy scene right now. Okay. Oh, sorry. You want me to read that out loud, Kiara? Okay, good to know. So that's what we're getting ourselves into,
Yeah.
Danica, in case you were curious.
Okay. All right. I think it'll be all right. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will say I haven't read like any of the like super like not young adult books like ACOTAR and stuff. I haven't read really any of those books.
I have not either. Yeah. I have not either. Everyone's mad at me for spoiling. I feel like that's not a spoiler, is it? I feel like that's not a spoiler. Oh no.
Wait, what kind of book is this when the fact that there's an orgy is a spoiler?
Right? I'm like, wait, did I actually give away some mad like stuff right there? Oh my god.
It's not so what you think though.
I'm sorry to everyone who wanted to be surprised by the orgy and not know it was coming.
You know, honestly, I like to know they're coming, frankly.
Yeah, personally, I like some warning.
Surprise orgies, not the thing.
Oh no. Oh my god. Okay. Now that I've spoiled one of the most like anticipated fantasy releases of the month.
You're doing great.
Do we want to like try writing again? I don't know.
That's fair. It seems like the safest thing to do at this point.
I also feel like it's the safest thing. I feel like we could all just take a nice deep breath.
We can all forget about the orgy we didn't want to know about.
Yeah, like have a minute to cool down. Everything's fine.
That sounds perfect.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ace, I'm sorry I made you spit coffee everywhere.
Sorry about the surprise orgy.
I'm really sorry to anyone who's watching this and is like, what is going on right now? I feel like this is just the exact same like shenanigans that happen on the Discord.
I feel like at this point, if you were monetized, this would be demonetized.
Oh yeah, it'd be game over.
A couple orgies ago.
But I'm not, so we can talk about whatever we want.
Small channel vibes only.
I'm getting absolutely yelled at by Kiara over text. Oh no, I'm not. It's just don't say this out loud.
And are you going to proceed to read them aloud?
No. It was just the one text, and then she just ended it with, "Well, you said it out loud."
We're here now. We've arrived.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Christina specifically. Okay, on that note, let's do a little bit of writing. I think that's the best thing to do at this point. We're going to do 20 minutes because I said so.
I love it. I love it. You're the queen.
Okay. I'm going to do a nice breath. All right. I'm going to start our next sprint in 3, 2, 1, go. I missed the timer sound. I was so in it. But the timer went off. Beep, beep, beep.
That's totally okay. I feel like sometimes the timer just scares me.
Yeah, it can be very jarring.
When you're super in it.
I actually wrote that time around.
Hey, love
I
it.
know. So I'm going to count up my words. It's going to be really sad. But I'm going to try.
I was legitimately brainstorming. Let's see. What do I have? Actually, I have a fair amount of brainstorming words. I got 236.
Okay.
Kind of free writing-ish, bullet pointing. Free bullet pointing.
Yeah, I got 384.
Nice.
Not too shabby. How did everyone else do? Give us your word count. Or if you're reading your page count, how many pages did you blow through in that little 20-minute sesh? I like how it's just the delayed reaction for the orgy joke. This is the last I'll say of it, but the delayed reaction was hilarious. We were like, and it was still coming in.
Literally a full 2 minutes in, and I just died. I was like, wait, this is too funny.
Yeah. Ace got 405. Okay.
Showing us all up. It's fine.
I was gonna say, way to beat me. It's fine. Also, I bought the book on Audible. Oh no, we're not all
You're gonna listen to Ace. That's so bold.
Boone got 282. Christina got 280. Okay. Vibes. All right. Look at all of us. I like how it's just the usuals. Just
the gang, the fam.
Gang for real.
The fam is here.
Yeah, Ace, that's going to be a massive audiobook. It's probably going to be like 20 hours to get through the whole thing.
It's going to be so... Can you imagine having that read to you? Ace, you gotta tell us how it is.
I know. I was gonna say, I always wonder about stuff like that.
How will they act it? Like, how are they gonna say it? How do you say it in like a way that sounds good? That's what I want to know.
I know, right?
I'm very curious.
Oh my gosh. Christina wants to make it known that she's been here since day one. We'll show everyone that you've been here since day one from Blood and Ash. You're a true fan. Oh my gosh. Vanessa got less than 100. That's A-okay.
Totally fair.
That is progress.
Any words are good words?
Yeah. 19 hours and 46 minutes. No. Nicole. Oh, handwriting. My goodness. Creating some backstories. Ooh,
Same.
I love that.
Twins, Nicole. That's what you and I are doing. I had this idea where like maybe my characters could have like met because I realized that they're kind of in the same place like before the story. So that's what I've been working on.
Yeah, I should be working on that. I should also be doing that, and I'm not. So, okay, wait, this is such a good time to ask you my question, Danica.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I've been on the edge of my seat this whole time.
I need to take a note. Oh yeah, also Christina wants to preface that she has been here since day one on the streams.
Oh, okay.
Which is true. Yes, you're an OG. You're an OG. But we love OGs and new people alike.
Exactly. Everyone's equal here.
Before starting this stream, Danica and I were just chilling, and I was like, I have a question for you that I'm going to ask during the stream. And then I didn't tell her what the question was.
I have a question, but I will not tell you what it is.
Yes.
It could be anything.
But I just watched her vlog today. If you haven't watched, you should, because it's number one, hilarious, because you're just funny. But also the ending was so motivational, like emotional.
I did not anticipate that at all. I didn't plan it at all. I literally was just talking, and then I was like, darn, I am proud of myself, and I am also crying.
Yeah. I love that. Basically, you guys can go watch the vlog, and her channel is linked in the description, or at least I hope it is, because I edited it last minute when she agreed to join. But you should go watch her vlog. But in the end, she literally says, you're exactly where you need to be in your writing journey. And I was like, That's precious. Number one. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I need to like get going and I need to, hurry up, or I feel like I'm not making progress, but we're all where we need to be. And that's good. Boone says that vlog was a roller coaster in the best way.
Welcome to my life.
Yeah, actually.
Scene.
But my question for you, if you're new and you don't follow Danica, number one, you're making a mistake and you need to go follow her. But number two, you've been working in this book called Story Genius, and you've been like using that.
Yes.
Okay, so here's my question. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
What is your biggest takeaway so far from that book, and like what's your biggest takeaway from that whole process of like plotting your story this way and doing everything this way?
That is genuinely such a good question, and I think actually I will have to like sit down and like fully put all my thoughts together, because I have like so many like half-hearted thoughts. But let me see if I can like formulate a good answer. I know at least one thing that like super stands out.
Okay.
I don't know if I should preface this. Like, preface this like not totally related, but is related. It's been blowing my mind recently, like reading craft books and like starting writing again, and just this whole journey of like being on AuthorTube and everything the last few months, like how little I knew about stories before I started studying them. Like I thought that I understood how a story worked, and I just like did not at all. And the more I learned, like how much I know right now versus 8 months ago is just wild to me. So anyhow, some of this might, for people who like have been doing a lot of writing craft stuff, it might like be something that sounds like you've heard it before, but this was like revolutionary. But she talks a lot. She's super into like backstory and cause and effect as like a way to make things really deep and compelling. And I don't think I'd ever thought about like when you create a character, her whole like mindset is like, a character really only exists in like all spaces of time, right? So like if you just try and imagine a person as they are today, like, oh, they have like blonde hair, maybe you even know what they want. Like they have this goal and this conflict. All of that is still going to be really surface level unless you truly understand how they got there. And just in the process of like understanding the backstory, like way back, and how their life has evolved up until this moment, even just in trying to do that to all of my characters, I feel like they've grown in depth so much. And like, I knew backstory was important, but I just had never thought of like characterization coming from backstory. It's kind of like the nature versus nurture thing. Like, I feel like it's a nurture kind of, she leans on like nurture is how people become, who they are. And so the only way you can know who a person is right now is to understand what they've been through, where they started, because that will create their personality. And by the time you go through all that process, you will know so much more about them, and they will feel more real and three-dimensional.
So depth. Yeah.
Exactly. And I think I just hadn't fully appreciated that. And I had never like approached characters by backstory first. Like, first thing I need to know about them is what happened to them when they were 11, and they like something totally broke their heart, and how they made decisions based off of that for the rest of their life that have entrenched something or changed something, that now that they're 25 and like trying to be in a relationship, this is the thing that gets in the way. Like I just had never thought about it that way.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Right?
I love that. What a good answer too.
I'm sorry. I feel it's very rambling.
No, I love it.
But
yeah, that's
big into that.
I saw that Ace said that she added it to her shopping cart because of you. I also did. Like I'm like ready to go in on that book. But I love that. I love that that's something too. And I don't think that there's anything that you can say that any of us would be like, well, duh, like everyone should be constantly learning, and everyone should be constantly wanting to improve their craft and become better each day. And I don't think there's anything as like a perfect writer who knows everything already. So even if that's something like I love that you said that, because that's something that I guess subconsciously we all kind of know and understand, but not until you really think about it, and apply it to your work. that, you would never know. So I love that. I think that's great.
I had this like rant in one of my vlogs that I cut because I felt like it was like too like much of a tangent. But there's this idea that I picked up from I was like listening to this book on math once. Just like the most nerdy things I've ever said. And I can't even tell you the name of it. So that's how nerdy I am. But the author was talking about how like mathematics is all about truth, right? Like things that are true.
Yeah.
And he talks about like, there's always like that smart aleck in that class. He's like, oh, well, that's obvious. Like I know that that's the case. Like how did everyone else not already know that? And he was making this point about how technically everything in math is obvious, even like really complicated formulas, because obvious really just means like it can't be anything else. Like it has to be the case. Things that are true are like inherently like that. You know what I mean? So like if you tell someone 2 + 2, like obviously it's 4. But if you tell someone like the Pythagorean theorem, it is also obviously true in a certain sense, but it's not like, you really won't know it unless you've gone through the whole process of learning all that stuff. In the same way that like 2 + 2 = 4 was not obvious to, people way back in the past before they had even conceptualized numbers. So like our conception of what you should or shouldn't know is just like, it's a little off.
Yeah. Yeah, no, completely. What an interesting way to put that.
Right?
You said book on math, and I'm also with her on that one. Book on math? Like, really? But math is about the cries and stress. Yeah.
Yes.
I also agree. On an unrelated note, agree.
100% true.
Mm-hmm.
But interesting stuff.
Vanessa said, damn, that's a real eye-opener. I can never picture my characters, so I never know how to describe them. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I think like that's one of the things that gets so, I don't know. I think maybe I'm generalizing, which yikes, Caitlin. But I think it's easy for me. I'll say me. It's easy for me to like overlook character development and character work because, I may know them like deep down, but like, do I really? And I focus so much on like the plot and like the technicalities of writing and the structure that a lot of times character development gets like fallen to the wayside for me. And so that's just a fun side note about myself that I struggle with that,
Yeah, I definitely do too. And I think what's been very eye-opening is like, because I stepped away from a project I've been working on for a while to work on this new project. And I feel like in the process of reading this and also just like starting the process over of like re-beginning a story, I have learned so much about the things I think I did wrong. And I think one of the things, or not wrong, but like it would have gone easier for me if I'd done it differently. Yeah. And one of the things that I think I really didn't do is I never completely decided on what my characters was doing. Actually, I think one of the things I was doing wrong is I was deciding too much. Like I was letting my brain like try and pick the story instead of like letting it come a little bit more from like that authentic part of you that I think makes better ultimate choices. Because when you're trying to Frankenstein something together, it doesn't always work. And I think that's where I was.
Yes. Oh my God. True. How long was your writing break? You took a break.
It was quite long.
How long was that?
I mean, I think it had to have been at least 6 years. And
that amount of time.
That's a long time. Yeah. It was like a break from like creative writing. Because I was like doing just other creative things. So I still had outlets for that, but it wasn't the same part of my brain. And coming back to it has definitely been very interesting, having been gone so long. But it's also been very eye-opening for how little I knew then.
Yeah.
Even when I was doing it a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. That's so true. Oh my gosh. Which you also have a video, which go watch your video. I'm just on your channel constantly. It's great. And honestly, I feel like you just like popped up, but you're literally one of my favorite other author tubers. And I love everything that you put out. I'm a YouTube like fast forwarder. And I know I shouldn't be. I'm like very bad with that, but I never fast forward your videos.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
Like a really weird high compliment.
This has become like the best hype session ever. I swear I did not come to to get the mega hype. You're like the best wing woman ever. I
I'm
will file
trying.
this away.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, do we want to do yet another sprint?
Yeah,
I feel
let's
like
do it. I
vibes
feel
are
like
good.
we're hyped. I feel like we're ready. I'm hyped.
I'm too. I don't think I've ever laughed this much on a stream before. Oh my god. Also, how have we talked about everything from like orgies to like
We've really covered the spectrum. We went from orgies to math, you know?
Oh my god. Okay, do we want to do a 20? Another 20?
Let's do it. I'm good
Incredible. That's good because it's already up. Awesome. Okay.
The illusion of choice.
I know, yeah. It's like you get to choose, but if you choose wrong, then I don't know. Miguel is back. They were gone for a minute, but they're back.
Good to have you.
The hype woman
Come
extraordinary.
join the chaos just in time for our sprint.
Yes, welcome back to the chaos just in time for another sprint. Amazing. Okay. Now I'm thinking about my characters and their backstories that I haven't fleshed out yet, and I'm like dripping sweat. Yes. Okay.
You can sweat with me.
It'd be great. All right, let's begin in 3, 2, 1. I remember that time. Okay, what is this? Was Googling cult name generator, as one does, and the generator gave me Brigade of Friends.
It's such a good name.
And you said, can that be our cult? Boone agreed.
I think it's perfect, honestly, you know. Petition to incorporate this into the naming of the Discord.
Absolutely. Welcome to the Brigade.
Which, by the way, if you are not already on Kate's Discord, you should absolutely join. Best decision I've made in the last 2 months. So many great people, great friends, good times. I'm sure the link is in the description.
The link is in the description.
So if you're not already in it, what are you doing? You need to be a part of the Brigade of Friends. We fight writer's block, one writing sprint at a time.
Not you with the slogan.
I'm here for it.
Wow. Yes. Yes. Everything that Danica said is true. I just want to keep this on screen the entire time.
Just need to tag us, tag us for what we are.
Yes. I do love that. I think that's fantastic. We are truly a brigade of friends through and through. I am so glad. I do feel, I was trying to explain this to my roommates, but I was like, no, like these people really are my friends.
Yeah.
Like, your internet friends? I was like, oh, yeah, but like they're like friends. Like we're friends.
They're like people.
Yeah. So great. Welcome everyone.
Absolutely. It's so good to have writing friends, especially in a time when it's like hard to meet people IRL.
Yeah. Yes, that's so
coming at you with the 2010 lingo.
Yeah, and I had said before, I think it was last November for NaNo, I had said it in a vlog where I was like, I've never had writing friends in my life. Like Kiara is one of the first people who I met who is also a writer, and her and I spent like 6 months working together every single day, and we never knew that each other was writers until we like both moved back to California. And we were like, oh, okay. So yeah, it makes a world of difference having writer friends to like support you and lift you up and everything. It's great.
It does. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I didn't normally have writing friends like really since like middle school, I think. And it was mostly like NaNoWriMo that brought me together with people. And then actually, when I was younger, I used to do swim team solely because this is a diatribe. I used to do swim team not because I'm at all athletic, but because the meets are really long and there's lots of downtime. And so I would organize my friends into a writing club, and we would write stories in those 3 hours and then share them, and everyone would read them aloud. And we would talk about them, and we did it every week. And that was why I did swim team, was for the writing club.
Oh my God. That you organized.
I forced all of my friends into it. We all wrote stories, and everyone read.
Oh my God. You're like, okay, you're going to write a story and you're going to write a story.
Legit. It's exactly how it went down. I was like 8.
That's nice. Oh my God, you were in swim team at 8 years old?
We had like a kids team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was not a serious swimmer at any point in my life. Let me be clear.
Good. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Ace being a Leo. Danica, what are you?
I'm a Virgo.
Oh.
Hardcore.
Okay.
Every bit of Virgo. What are you? I guess I should know.
I'm an Aries. Yeah. And I'm also.
You just had a birthday.
I like to think I'm a hardcore Aries. Kiara would probably tell me otherwise. If anyone has any astrology questions ever, ask Kiara, because she's like an absolute legend. She knows everything. But I have a Pisces moon. Yeah, which I don't know if you know anything about astrology or if all of this is just like words.
I mean, I know some, but I don't retain it at all. I know quite a bit about being a Virgo. And like a Capricorn, because other people in my family are Capricorns, but the other signs I'm hazy on at best.
Got you. Yeah. I like to think I'm a true Aries.
Love it.
Oh my gosh, I live for astrology.
Yeah, we're sad.
I do too. I think it's so fun. I think it's wonderful. Also, I love when things like can be explained about my life that are like beyond my control and understanding. I really like that.
Oh, 100%. I do. Like when I meet people, I will look up their astrological sign.
Oh, 100%. You gotta know the birth chart. Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Big time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Christina's a Cancer.
Oh, I love that for you. I get along really well with Cancers. So that really works out for us, Christina. But also, Ace, I am like borderline Leo. I'm like right there on the edge between Virgo and Leo. It's kind of a toss up. So that tells you exactly what my birthday is. August 23rd.
Hey, coming up.
Coming at you in like 5 months or 4.
Yeah. Yes. Ooh, Vanessa's a Libra. I do so well with Libras. I love Libras. Not Libra men, but I do. But I do love Libras.
Smells of a story.
Nicole, I tried downloading the CoStar app that Discord was talking about, but I can't figure out how. Oh, how to use it. Oh, you just enter all your information and it tells you your little birth chart. And then you add friends to see if you're compatible or not. That's like the basics of CoStar, I think. And then they'll also send you really scary notifications throughout the day, like you should go outside today and look at the sun and think about life. And you're like, okay, yeah.
But what if I don't?
But what if I don't? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, Ace, we're almost twins. Yes, I am a cusp baby.
You share a birthday with Sebastian Stan?
That is a huge deal.
Ace.
And it's no small deal.
I share a birthday with Robert Downey Jr.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yeah, so we almost have a sliver of Marvel. Does anyone else have a Marvel birthday?
I honestly
add me on CoStar. What is this devolving to? Oh no. Oh man.
I love that everything is now a social media. Like you can have friends on anything.
On literally anything. Yeah. Like truly. Which is so fun. We are almost the Avengers? Yeah. Basically.
Yeah.
Basically.
Brigade of Friends, Avengers. Sounds similar.
It's basically the same. It's fine. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how much I wrote in that last sprint. We got real sidetracked real fast.
Immediately.
How much did everyone else get done in that last sprint? We didn't talk about it, did we? No, we immediately
talked about friends. Dude, we have not. Let me tally.
Yes, I need to figure.
I think I am like 145.
Ooh, okay.
Part of that was definitely a list.
I'm at
names.
294.
Oh, killing it.
Is Christina lying? Birthday twin with Benedict Cumberbatch? Are we about to make up the Avengers? Is this actually happening? Because what? Okay, cool. I like how I get to be Iron Man.
You are OG.
Yeah. Should I get my little... Please hold.
Wait, I'm not anything. Am I anything? Guys, help. Avengers birthday, August 23rd.
That's just Robert Downey Jr.
He's just here.
He's just here.
You're in spirit.
Be here.
You know.
Yeah, I love Robert Downey Jr. Just fun fact. Oh,
okay,
man.
I think that my birthday is just like a release date maybe for WandaVision.
That's
I don't know.
Cool.
I am a release date.
Kate, take that down. No. No, I will not. Vanessa, I don't know any of their birthdays. Like, also fair. That's good. I think that says a lot about you as a human that you haven't scrolled through famous birthdays. Like, I think you should be proud of yourself. I'm not proud of myself, you know? I wish I didn't know. Oh, wow. My mother, this is also just a weird side birthday fact. My mother shares a birthday with J-Lo down to the day and year. Like, exactly. They're the same age.
They are the same.
Yeah. So my mom's pretty much J-Lo.
Yeah. I think you can roll with that.
Yeah, I agree. Sorry, I just exposed my mother's age on the internet, but whatever. Boone, I'm also looking for my Avengers birthday twin. Hold, please. Oh, man.
I'm sad. I'm not sure that I have one.
That is so sad.
I know.
I also think that's a flex, Vanessa.
Oh my gosh, someone literally Googled what is special about August 23rd. Literally me. What happened in August 23rd Marvel? This sounds like the article for me. Again, it is just the release date.
We love that.
Oh, wait, no. It is not a release date. Wait. It is a special night in the storyline. Apparently, there's a calendar in the back of the first episode that has a heart on August 23rd.
Oh, that's special. You get to be Wanda then.
Right? Basically. Yeah. It's the same thing.
Christina's leaving. Goodbye, Christina. I'm gonna go finish your book.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah, completely reasonable. Yes. 100%.
We've been only marginally productive.
Oh, my birthday is one of the writers for Avengers Endgame, Infinity, and Cap. Okay, that's good. We love that. Wow. I'm glad that we really evolved into quite literally nothing. This whole conversation just went.
Where have we come from? Where have we gone?
Yeah. Oh my God. Hawkeye is like a few days away from mine, so I'm claiming him. I am Hawkeye now.
All right, it's fair.
Oh my. Oh, wow. Google says I share a birthday. Oh my gosh. With Zoe. That's so cool.
Yo.
Birthday. October 10th was the release date of Fantastic Four, which sucks. Oh no. No. Oh, that's funny. I like how this is a thing now. I did not know this was a thing. Everyone go post your birthday buddy in the Discord.
Kate, is your birthday April 4th?
Yeah.
It is also Thor's birthday.
No effing way.
Ma'am. I literally was just looking, they're like, what's Thor's birthday? I was like, sounds interesting. Literally April 4th.
Wait, Thor or like Chris Hemsworth?
I think Thor the character, not Chris Hemsworth.
Wow.
I think you're like fully in the universe.
I think that next Marvel show that's being produced, they should cast me in it purely because this is a reach. I'm reaching, but that's like low-key my dream is to be in some kind of a Marvel show. I would die.
I love it.
I know.
We want that for you.
Me thinking I'm entitled because I share a birthday with RDJ and Thor.
I do come with some perks.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. So how are you also Thor? Hashtag cast Kate. Please do, everyone.
Literally.
All the writers of Marvel who are watching this stream right now, you know what to do.
You know where to find her. Link to the Discord in the description. Hit us up. You too could be a part of the parade of friends. Although you're going to need to pay us royalties on that idea.
I know, for real.
Specifically, Ace's generator.
Yeah. I like that it's not even like Ace didn't even, it's Ace's generator that did that for us. Oh my God. Well, should we end with like a little mini sprint again? Maybe not a 20. I don't think I could focus for a 20, but I
Yes.
could do like a cute 15, you know?
Yeah, I'm good with a 15. That sounds good.
Ace, glad we didn't lose the Marvel writers in the orgy
No, they're taking notes through that. Surprise orgy. Catch the next Avengers. Rated R.
Oh no. Shoot, sometimes I think, God, I need to be careful what I talk about on these streams. Oh man. Okay. What do we want to do? 10, 15 minutes? What are you feeling?
I'm feeling either. I'm feeling indecisive, which
Do we
unfortunately I'm feeling most of the time.
Let's do 13 minutes then.
That's perfect.
Because it's my show. The orgy reeled them in.
They were intrigued.
Sold them.
Haven't tried that yet.
Sorry, Vanessa, we're going to do 13 minutes. I hope those two. Oh, man. This is great. Well, I suppose we should wrap it up. Okay, wait, let's do a competition. I always like ending on something stupid, like a competition that doesn't matter and there's no prize.
Yes.
So let's see who can get the most words in the next 13 minutes. I don't even believe in myself at this point. I'm like, I don't know. We'll see how I do, but 13 is an uneven number. I hope that doesn't bother you too much. Okay, yes, we're going to see who can get the most amount of words, and whoever wins gets something that I'll figure out.
Bragging rights,
yes,
know?
Bragging rights forever, something like that. Okay. 13 minutes starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I missed it again. But time is up. Oh, I was focused for that one.
Yeah, how'd it go? How many words? Now we need to know.
Great question.
You've thrown down the gauntlet.
I know. I need to see where I started.
Oh my God.
Oh,
My worst sprint yet. 75 words.
I got 380. Wow.
Anybody beat 380? Kate
Yeah.
has thrown it down.
Yeah, I was in the zone for that one, like in the zone. And I'd kind of been thinking about it and like churning what I was going to write, you know?
And you're writing in your sequel right now?
Yeah, I am. So it's fun. It's like fresh and new, you know?
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, you should take a look at Story Genius and tell me what you think of it.
Yeah, I will. It is literally in my cart. I have to just purchase.
I love it. I love it.
Oh,
it's good
my
for
God.
starting stories.
Ace 122, still no Colt, thus is life. Misty got 224.
So excellent.
Wow.
Although no one has beat Kate yet.
I know. I don't know how I managed that. So really, it's all good. Boone got 154.
I'm starting to think you've rigged this competition.
I know.
Your channel, you can't lose.
It's so bad. No, okay. Taking me out of it. So far, we've got Misty taking the lead with the 224. And that might be it. I don't know what else is left. Are you still brainstorming, Danica?
I am, which is why my word counts are very low. I think what I need to do is just like seriously daydream. You know, you ever get to that point where you're just like, I'm only going to get into this if I start like playing a movie in my head and start seeing different directions it can go. Like I need to just get in it and let it go instead of overthinking it so much.
Yes, you gotta. And then you'll have that breakthrough and then you'll be like, oh, amazing.
Exactly. That's what we're hoping on.
I can't really count my words since it's combined with the rest of my previous work, but it was probably under 100 again. Hey, that's okay. Yeah. Progress is progress.
You and me both. The under 100 club. Hey, I'm winning for the least words.
Yeah, you're killing it.
You and I are really bookending this competition.
Two ends of the spectrum. Oh my gosh. All right, well, we have Misty, who just absolutely killed the 13-minute sprint.
Killing it.
224. So big shout out to you, Misty.
Big shout out to you, Kate, as well. I think I didn't mean to make you feel bad. I was just kidding.
It's fine. It's fine.
You're like pain, but it's fine.
It's fine. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, everyone.
Pulling it all around. Everybody killed it.
Yes. Thank you guys all for joining us today. A big shout out to Danica, who responded an hour and a half before and said, yes, I'll come. So thank you.
We got it.
Yeah. And thank you to everyone for showing up again. I hope your nanos respectively are all going wonderful. I hope you're making tons of progress and you're feeling good. And if you haven't joined my Discord, then do that. If you haven't subscribed to Danica, do that. And we will see you in the next one. So thanks, everyone. Have a good rest of the evening.
Thanks for having me.
Bye.
Bye.